Hello, everybody. This is Lisa, and I hope you're having an awesome Tuesday. Okay, so talk today is about mindset and purpose. Why is it that some people seem so accomplished and yet others are always left feeling like they never get what they need to done? Been there, done that. Okay. Could it be we're unfocused? Do we need to let every bump in the road derail us? The kids forgot to tell us about an event that we must attend or do something about, like bake something. There's a storm coming. That's what we got going on today. The car suddenly breaks. The list goes on. You do you get back into focus or do you let it take you completely off your goals? Yeah. Been there, done that. The choice is yours, or in this case, ours. Could it be we need to develop habits that work to our advantage? In Mark Batterson's book, Win the Day, it's a little windy out here because we actually are expecting a tropical storm. That's why I wanted to do this outside. So, anyway, in Mark Batterson's book, Win the Day, he talks about breaking down habits into day tight compartments. When you want to lose weight, don't think of losing 20 pounds. Think of it as losing a pound today, which means drinking your required water today. And watching your food intake today, then just get up and do it again tomorrow. The little habits stack up there. We do everything with a purpose, getting to work, getting kids to school, or taking the dog for a walk. We have it in us, we just don't always realize it. We have developed habits and just don't necessarily call them habits. Maybe we call them routine or just don't even think about what we do call it. But sometimes when you give it a name and you realize, hey, I've accomplished something, because habits can be good or bad, right? Pick something you want to accomplish and get down to basics. Maybe you want to be on time more instead of being late. Maybe you want to be better at knowing the Bible. Whatever your goal is, do the steps each day to maintain your good habits. If you want to be on time to things, determine when you need to get up to accomplish that. If you're not an early riser, this may mean starting the night before by getting to bed earlier or doing something like, fixing your coffee or, whatever you have to do ahead of time to make yourself be on time. If you want to know your Bible more, then read a verse a day or do part of a study. Do it the same time each day so it becomes part of a good routine. It really is up to you. A few years ago, I had thought I tried everything and had basically given up on being healthy weight again. Now, I'm going to show you something that I don't normally find very helpful. Yeah, side by side, that was me on a high inflammation day. Okay? So, people would tell me, well, it's harder to take off weight when you're older. I'm not wrong, but I shouldn't have listened. And they didn't have ill intentions, just, we all get off base at times. This was my derailment because I took that in and I just kind of gave up. I know they meant well, but there is a way, and I just hadn't been obedient to taking care of myself. Finally, after much prayer, God put me in touch with some brave and talented people, and the journey began. I learned how to cook differently, made some different friends too, eat better, and I learned that with the way we store and grow food, it's less nutritious than it used to be. So we need supplementation. So I found some good stuff, okay? I started on the weight management patches, which look just like this, okay, and the food plan, and the exercise, and guess what? It worked. It worked, and now I have to keep those habits or I go back to the place that I don't want to be. Yeah. You have to make a lifestyle change. It's basically that. Now, I've talked to people who are suffering, they have knee pain or foot pain, and it would be greatly helped by changing their weight to a comfortable level. What's it going to take for you to change or develop a better habit for you, whatever it is, being on time and just, maybe when that happens, then there won't be as much anxiety, then maybe, it has that daisy chain effect. You got to start with the basics, working the bottom level to get to the top. So if you develop good habits daily, guys, it does work. Okay. And then I thought I would check out this Bible verse because, Matthew 6:34. Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. So take it today, deal with today, and just bring your habits along. And by the way, if you trip and fall, just get back on those habits. Tell people that with weight all the time, and I've lived it because I've gotten off track too. So don't think I'm telling you anything that hasn't happened to me, because I am not. I've had to fight with these things too. So I've been there, done that. It does work. Last tip, give the brain the nutrients it needs. And it's much easier to get to the mindset you need to be in to accomplish what you need to do. Really, if you're high anxiety or if you're ADD, and your brain sometimes reacts in ways when it doesn't have the nutrients it needs, and I've talked about this in other videos, it is going to be more of a struggle for you to get your mindset straight. Once you get the mindset straight, determine what your goal is, and then you start taking those steps, you will find it a lot easier. So that is my last tip for the day. Okay, so get back to the person who shared this with you. If you came upon it yourself, please message me. I will be happy to help you with anything you need. Leave a comment. What are you working on today? And let's join the journey. I just started a website, and this will be posted later, either today or tomorrow, on themakersdirections.com under mindset, just under the mind, excuse me, not mindset. But I think it's because we all need that little bit of encouragement, and I've been trying to work on being a better encourager, so I hope that's helped you today. If it has, please put encouragement in the comments, and don't forget to like and share, because somebody else maybe could use the advice. Maybe it's not you, or maybe it is you, and maybe you have a lot of people like you, because I know a lot of people like me. It happens. But anyway, have an awesome Tuesday, and for those of you in the path of Tropical Storm Nicole, be careful and just enjoy the wind. Maybe go fly a kite before the storm, but yeah, definitely take care during this storm, and wish you all the best. Bye bye.